Hola, mi amigos. How are you? I hope you're good. I'm good. It's what? June 11th, July 11th. I June. It's July 11th. 7-Eleven. Oh man, I bet you somewhere they're giving out free Slurpees or something at 7-Eleven. Man, I'm dirtier than I thought. Mm. You know, I love hot days. I love them. 90 to 100 degrees hotter. Yeah, it can start getting a little like, okay, turn it down. But for the most part, I mean, even at its hottest, I'll always be like, man, I love this. But, and today is a hot day, and I do love that. But, as I just said, it is windy. It is windy. And if there's one thing I hate, it's wind. Doesn't matter if it's freezing cold, if it's medium, 50 to 60, or if it's hot. The wind takes it and turns it into the opposite of it. All of a sudden I hate it. Hot and windy, I'm like, oh, thus why I'm pretty dirty. Because, I work in a pretty dirty place. But today it was hot, and in the place I was in is a wood box that kind of gets like a sauna, but I was out of the wind. But then, I was sweaty, and I went out in the wind and was digging in the dirt, and it was blowing right on me. And the dirt I dig around is really more like sawdust. It's the fine dust of ground up trees and bark, and all that wood and bark gets sifted through into overall. I'm doing some math. I'm just counting in my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay, yeah, okay. It gets sifted and sorted out into 16 different piles, various sizes, and it and in it all, it's kind of like is just a whole bunch of sawdust. So pretty much the ground over where I work, probably like many feet deep, is just the dust of trees. The ground where my part of the work, at least, is many trees. The dust of many trees. It's quite okay. So if it gets hot then it gets dry, and if it gets windy, then that stuff is dust, and it just blows all over the place. And if you're digging it out from under machines, and then you gotta toss your shovel load, and this is what happened. You toss it, and then a bunch of it gusts back onto you. So I'm dirty. Man, I was thinking, it all started back in the summer of 2011. Really? Shit. That's a while ago. I was in Chicago selling pest control contracts. What we were selling, my God, was 5 treatments over a year, $105 each, for a total of $525. The thing is, when you're selling something, you got to buy into it hard. Man, sometimes I was able to do it pretty good. sometimes I was able to be like, man, these guys look like maybe they just barely making ends meet. But I'm like, but then I'd be like, but you know what? If they get structural damage from carpenter ants, that will reach into the thousands. And then boom, that's when I get myself, I do all right. But it was a struggle reaching that state of mind. And, you know, we all tried many different personas. And overall, you know, I loved this, trying and doing this. But as of now, you know, it can kind of fragment your personality a little bit. Like a broken mirror. But, you know, more like a hall of mirrors. I don't know, okay? Point is, all of a sudden you realize your personality is fluid. And you're like, oh, that's cool. That's fun. Have you ever heard of social engineering? We tried out a lot of stuff in that genre and topic in summer of 2011. You know, just acting like you're supposed to be there at certain places or taking on a different persona. And it was fun. It was cool. It was great. Had a lot of like interesting experiences actually that, you know, would probably feel a pretty interesting book. One that sticks out in my mind is it was fun is just going and walking through Olive Bush Stadium at St. Louis. You know, just acting like we were supposed to be there. There's the door open. We went in. It wasn't until we came out of the door and we're buying our tickets for the game later that the lady was like, were you back behind that door? And I was like, yeah. Are we not? Was I not supposed to be? She's like, oh yeah, no, don't go back there. I'm like, okay. I had already walked through the whole stadium. I kind of knew. I don't know. It didn't even feel like I wasn't supposed to be there. And I think since and that's kind of what we did. We like made ourselves believe we were supposed to be there so much, like that we were working there, that it looked. And when you do that, it looks like you're working there. You can go a lot of places just by looking like you're supposed to be there. It's kind of... Try it out if you want. Just be careful. Like, it's really... Like, if you're a dude, it's really hard to look like you're supposed to be in the ladies' locker room. I've never tried it. I've never tried that one. I'm not going to. You gotta, like, know what you can. And you gotta... It's obvious, you know, if you're smart. Like, oh, you know, I look like I could be maintenance, working on something. No, and like an employee, like so say in that scenario, the only people who would call you out on that would be the actual maintenance people. Not even like if they're like, you know, if they're just like, if the customer service people see you or whatever, or like just a clerk or whatever, or, you know, it's outside of their department, so they would just assume that you're there, where you're supposed to be, doing like that you're out of their sphere, so you don't gotta worry about them. The people that you would have to actually worry about in that scenario is the actual maintenance people. So it's realizing stuff like that. I've gone deeper. What? You didn't hear me vlogging?
Sorry. You should have just said vlogging. Give me interest in that.
What do you guys think? Should I have that black shirt? I mean, you know, shirt's a shirt, I guess. Yeah, sure.
No,
I might wear it. I don't wear button downs that often. I guess, you know, maybe I'll wear a red ascot with it or something. I don't know. Black button down. I don't know. Not typically my style. But yeah, social engineering, it's basically, well, anybody in sales uses it, knows what it is, might not know it's called social engineering. Social engineering is cool. Anyhow, that doesn't mean if you see me like taking on different... okay, now you know. If you see me taking on different personas at any given time, I'm engineering. And it's fun. It's fun. But that's also why I put lots of video out, so that, you know, y'all can have a baseline. There is a baseline Josh here, okay? What you see is what you get. And subscribe, please. I would really like that. And also, if you would like this video with a thumbs up. You know, they say, I hear other people saying in their videos a lot of that that's a good way to grow the channel. Yeah, no, that's totally, I mean, like, freaking PewDiePie's got, I didn't want to, the numbers, oh my gosh. I have 15 subscribers and I love you all. I used to have over 100, but that was on my last channel that has been demolished. It was not really like a major metropolis, but at least like, you know, not, you know, like not more, about like a village. You know, upgraded from really homestead to village. Demolished. That's not a here nor there. 15 subscribers, but like, dude. We even had 1% of if I even had 1% of like what PewDiePie's got. That's just my, you know, but hey, it's not why I vlog. But you know, it's one of the goals I have. But I'm, you know, and I'm trying to get more organized and you know, like really, yeah, you know, I know what you all like, you know, like catchy titles, good thumbnails, maybe graphics, oh, you know, like maybe cutting any kind of filler to, like, you know, blank space or pause noise, because I know you guys that can't handle like you know, sitting and listening to somebody. Like, you gotta cut out the pauses, right? I know, but I don't like that because I got more respect for all y'all. I just want to let you in all the way. You know, all the way, real Josh, not just like, you know, the last channel had a name. It was the J Stukes. You know, that's a tough name. Maybe it doesn't roll off the tongue. You know, original show is called Just Josh, which is good because double J. You know, and right now I'm just working on just my regular name, and that's pretty damn real. I haven't even been tagging my videos. I need to tag my damn videos, but like, right, it's on me right here. So thank you for watching, and yeah, do subscribe and like. Next time I see a video, I want at least, next time I'm doing a video, I want at least 16 subscribers, at least, maybe, you know, but more would be good. But just please, do me a favor and subscribe. Have a good one.